Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Let's talk about World Cup 2026, which is going to happen in USA, Canada, and Mexico. Yes, the draw is out, and I've already brought you the draw on this channel. If you haven't checked it out too, don't worry, I'll give the draw to you in this particular video. But in this video, we are going to concentrate on countries that are likely to qualify. You know, many will be like, the countries who are on top of the groups, they are most likely to qualify. But I tell you, definitely there will be some shocks in the groups. Definitely there will be some shocks or some surprises that we should be expecting it to happen. And in this group, I'm going to predict the teams that are likely to win the group and teams that are also likely to be on second spot, which means that some countries can also go for the playoff in order to represent Africa in the World Cup. Don't forget, I've already told you that Africa, we have 9 to 10 countries that represent us in the 2026 World Cup, and that is that. So before we delve into it, let me know your thoughts under the comment box. Don't forget to like the video anytime you join us. Subscribe if you are new. Put us on post notification so that any video we drop, you'll be the first person to watch and like as well for us. Now, let's quickly jump into it. Before then, I've already told you, each country that will top the group will automatically qualify for the World Cup in 2026. This time around, Africa, we are going to have 9 countries at least to represent us. The 10th country will be the country that will be the second best placed team out of the 9 groups. The 4 best second place teams, they will go for a playoff. After the playoff, then we will get to know whether that country will be able to represent Africa at the World Cup stage or not. So at least we have 9 representing Africa. So let's just jump into it. Now, Group A, we have interesting one here. Egypt, Burkina Faso, Guinea-Bissau, Sierra Leone, Ethiopia, and Djibouti. I think we all understand that, this is a cool group for Egypt, but any surprise can happen, to be honest with you. I think Egypt will stand tall in this sense. The likes of Mo Salah and Neni and the others, they should be able to qualify from this group. This time around, it is 9 countries at least to qualify from Africa, and I'm expecting Egypt to make it this time around for the World Cup, which will happen in, that is going to be US, Canada, and Mexico. So Egypt, I'll take them to qualify. But Burkina Faso, recently they have been giving us some good performances. Burkina Faso and Guinea-Bissau, we should tip them down. I think Burkina Faso can be the second best placed team in here. And if Guinea-Bissau makes it, I will not be surprised. But I'll tip Egypt to lead the group. Then Burkina Faso will be second in Group A. Now Group B, I'll go in for Senegal. Senegal, they are the champions in Africa, even though Morocco did very well at the just ended World Cup in Qatar. But I think Senegal has been fantastic in the past years or recent times. They were at the last World Cup in Qatar, and I'm expecting them to make it once again in US, Mexico, and Canada. So yes, Senegal, I think they will top the group. But Congo DR will definitely give a fight. Congo recently, they have also not been bad side. But I think Senegal will qualify straightforward, and I'll tip Congo DR to be second in this particular group. Now, let's go to the third team, the third group. That is Group C. We have Nigeria, South Africa, Benin, Zimbabwe, Rwanda, Lesotho. This is one interesting group. Nigeria versus South Africa. I tell you guys, it is never going to be easy. Nigeria versus South Africa. If you have watched South Africa very well, recently they even defeated Morocco. We all know Morocco recently. They are very good. What they did at the World Cup, going to the semi-final stage. And Nigeria will not have it easy. Nigeria, they have the players, they have the names. Just mention them. Victor Osimhen, Samuel Chukwueze. Just mention the players. There are many, but when it comes to African football, sometimes the names alone doesn't count. In fact, football in general, you have to get the teamwork and some other things in order to qualify. South Africa, they have the teamwork. They also have good players. The likes of Percy Tau and the others, they will also give a fight. I'm expecting this group to be keenly contested. I'll tip Nigeria to be slightly ahead of South Africa. But South Africa, I'll tip them to, if they are not able to qualify, they will be one of the best 4th place teams in the group. So South Africa, Nigeria, we should ward them out. Zimbabwe, Benin, and the others will also give a fight. But I'll tip Nigeria to be on top, South Africa to be second in that sense. Now, let me go to Group D. I have Cameroon, Cape Verde, Angola, Libya, Eswatini, and Mauritius. There is also an interesting group, but Cameroon, the last World Cup, they were there. We also saw what they did playing against Brazil, defeating them. And you know, we can all recall that famous record that Vincent Abubakar had. Yes, they were very good, and I'm still tipping them that Samuel Etofil's country will make it once again to the World Cup ahead of Cape Verde, Angola, and Libya. If any country, I'm tipping them to be second. I'll tip Angola to be second in this group ahead of Cape Verde. Cape Verde also plays some fantastic football, but I think Angola will be second just after Cameroon in this group. Now, let me go to Group E. We have Morocco, I think one of the best countries currently, and in fact the best country in Africa per the FIFA or Coca-Cola FIFA rankings. Then Zambia, Congo, Tanzania, Niger, and Eritrea. I think Morocco will qualify for the World Cup. You know what they did in 2022, that is in Qatar. They would like to go there and repeat it again and do more, even try to go to the finals of the World Cup. So I think Morocco, I'll tip them to qualify from this stage. Zambia will give in a fight. Zambia, let's not forget them. Right now, their coach is former coach for Ghana, that is Coach Avram Grant. He has qualified them for the next AFCON, and they will definitely give a good fight. Recently, they defeated Ivory Coast, and I'm expecting Zambia to give a good fight in here. I'll tip them to be second ahead of Congo. If any country will be a second place team in this group, I'll tip Zambia. So Morocco, I'll tell them to qualify the Zambia in this sense. Now Group F, I have Cote d'Ivoire, Gabon, Kenya, the Gambia, Burundi, and Seychelles. I think Cote d'Ivoire will be favorites, as we know already. Usually the pot one teams are the favorite one because they are performing well currently, and that is that. Things can change from now to that, and that's why I said surprises may happen, but I think Cote d'Ivoire will qualify from this group ahead of their peers. Gabon, Kenya, then the Gambia, we should expect a fight from them, and that will be that. Now, let me go to the next group, that is Group G. I have Algeria, Guinea, Uganda, Mozambique, Botswana, and Somalia. Wow, this group is open, to be honest with you. Even though Algeria did that well recently, or they have been doing well, as we know already. But Guinea will give a fight. Uganda will also give a fight. Yes, Guinea and Uganda, we should expect them to pull surprises in this group. But I think the odds will definitely favor Algeria, and I'll go for them to win this group. But Guinea and Uganda, any of them should be second in this group. But I will tip Guinea to be second ahead of Uganda per the recent performances from the countries. We shouldn't forget that Botswana has also been doing well recently, and that is that. Now Group H, then the last one where Ghana we are in. Group H, we have Tunisia, Equatorial Guinea, Namibia, Malawi, Liberia, and Sao Tome and Principe. Now with this group, I think this is also an open group. Even though Tunisia, they were at the last World Cup where we saw them playing against France, they did very well. And, you know, we have Equatorial Guinea in here. They are also not a bad side. Namibia is also good. Malawi, then it moves on and on. I think Tunisia will qualify from this group. Equatorial Guinea will give in a fight. Namibia as well, then Malawi. But for now, I think Tunisia will stand tall in the group as their pot even shows. So, now the last group, where I will tip the second place team to qualify. That's Group I, where we have Mali, Ghana, Madagascar, Central African Republic, Comoros, and Chad. Mali, Ghana, Madagascar, Central African Republic, Comoros, and Chad. You know, for Chad, I think Ghana, we do not have recent businesses with them. But Comoros, last World Cup in AFCON, January last year, they defeated Ghana 3-2. In fact, most Ghanaians we can never forget. And we need to go for the revenge, you know. Ghana, when it comes to World Cup, I trust them. In the past 5 World Cups, we represented 4 times. 2006 we were there, 2010 we were there, 2014 we were there, 2018 unfortunately we missed out. Then we came in 2022. So the past 5 we have represented 4 times, and we have done very well. Round 16th we have gone to quarterfinals or and others in group phase. So I think we can do well and qualify. Last year we did it over Nigeria, and this time around I'm looking for that Ghana will do it again over Mali. Mali is the toughest team in this group, and I think Ghana, if you do our things right, Chris Sitting and the guys, they will qualify from this phase. So yes, I'll tip Ghana to qualify. I'm not being biased, but I know when it comes to World Cup, it is Ghana ahead of Mali. Yes, so Mali can do well. The last time I think Mali played against Ghana is 2020. Yes, where they defeated Ghana by 3-1 in a friendly game in Turkey, if my memory sets me right. So it's going to be tough, though, but I think Ghana, we can qualify from this group. I'll tip Mali to be second in this group and even be the second best placed teams in the groups as well, which will help them to go for the playoff and eventually qualify for the World Cup. Madagascar, we know them. Recently, we couldn't beat them Central African Republic, we are in the same group with them in the AFCON qualifiers, and you know, we have to do well and qualify from this group. If you are not able to qualify from this group, then his group again for Ghana. So I think this is the time Coach Chris Hughton and the guys start planning well to qualify Ghana for the World Cup. So guys, these are some of my picks that I think they will qualify for the next World Cup, which will happen in that is going to be America, Canada, and Mexico. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV, and of course, we shall meet later.